All right, Shalom, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shai, Brakatah Yahweh, Brakatah Yahweh Shai, Bashim Makako Dash, giving all praise, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father's only begotten Son, back again. But this is a quick update. This ICE detention centers, all right, these detention centers that ICE stands for immigration. Um, let's get that. Immigration and Custom Enforcement. The basic U.S. Immigration Custom Enforcement mission is to protect America from border crime and illegal migrants and threaten national. Um, I think it was national. Let's see, national peace or national. No, not national peace. Basically, they're basically like the police of the border. All right, and this is major because we have to keep an eye on this because ICE actually is that's the way they're gonna use the mark of the beast. All right. They have detention centers. All right. It's called ICE detention centers. Here it is. What is the purpose of ICE detention centers? It's used to limit detention resources to detain non-citizens, basically non-citizens, to secure their presence for immigration proceeding or removal from the United States. Non-citizens. So when you don't take this mark of the beast that's coming, all right, they're gonna put you in the detention center because they're gonna claim you as a non-citizen because in order for you to take this mark, the mark of the beast, you have to be in society and claiming to be a non-citizen, claiming to be a citizen. If you take the mark, if you don't take it, you're a non-citizen. Just like with the COVID shot or the get vaccinated, if you didn't get the vaccine, you couldn't be part of society. You couldn't go to bars. You couldn't go to your favorite basketball game, sports events. You couldn't go to live concerts until you took the mark. I mean, until you took the vaccine. All right, Salakia. Until you took the vaccine, so they basically exclude you from the bars and all the public restaurants. Basically, they're detaining you. They're putting you into a non citizen. You're basically not a citizen of the United States. That's how it kind of was. And some people got detained and arrested for entering and refusing to put a mask on or getting the shot or just coming into a public setting without a mask. Some people got arrested and actually fall back for that. But that was just a glimpse of what's to happen. Like if you don't take this mark that's coming, then you're gonna be put into an ICE detention center, which is gonna be they're basically calling you a non-citizen of the new world order of this new society that you're gonna have to go about and comply to. All right, and if you take it, then you'll be considered a new citizen, a citizen of normal society. They're trying to normalize this this vaccination to lead to it leads to the mark of the beast. All right, they're trying to normalize it by getting you things shot in you, things put in you that you don't even know what's really in it. They could be lying, and that leads to the mark of the beast because they're gonna want to trying to put a microchip inside of you through the same syringe chip, the syringe that uses for the when you get a tattoo or any of that nature. All right, I got a few precepts for you. Because the mark is coming, So if you don't take the mark of the beast, they're gonna put you in the detention center, which is called the FEMA camps, and these camps are set up all across America to basically like a little prison, all right? Because let me see, shall um, cut the skin, because some of these taking the mark actually violates one of the Leviticus laws. It's like you should not cutting the skin. Leviticus 19:28. You shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you. I am the Lord Yahweh. So you should taking his mark of the beast, even taking the vaccine was violating Leviticus 19:28. Um, putting a print or putting a mark on you. All right, that's gonna be that cut. When you get the mark, it cuts you. Um, Let me show you. When you take the mark, it actually leaves a little cut in your skin. You see the syringe needle. All right, when you search up mark of the beast, you see the syringe needle. Um, Look at this. See, like when you look at this, it says it's gonna be in your hand or in your forehead. All right. So yeah, they're basically trying to have a cashless society, and that's basically why all this stuff is going on now, because we can get Revelation, I think 16, because it leaves a mark in your forehead or in your hand. Revelation 13 and 17, and that no man might buy or sell, say he had the mark or the name of the beast or the name or the number of his name. All right, so that mark, you're not gonna be able to buy, you're not gonna be able to sell unless you have the mark. And this mark is major because it it's to seal who you belong to. If you belong to the Lord, then you're not gonna take the mark. If you belong to the Lord of this world, Satan, Lucifer, you're gonna take the mark. If you worship money, you're gonna take it. Revelation 13 and 16, and he calls all, both small and great, rich or poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead. And that's the mark of the beast. All right. So the beast is just a system, the Roman pagan empire system. And if you take the mark, you worship the system and the beast. You worship money. All right, because that's what the system's based upon: slavery and money. All right. So if you take the mark, it's gonna be bad for you. If you resist it, then you won't be blotted out in the book of life. All right, because if you take the mark, your name will be erased from the book of life, and you won't have no sleep. Revelation 3 and 5, and who that overcometh. So if you overcome these times, the same shall be clothed in white remnant, and I will not blot out his name out of the book of life, but I will confess his name before my Father and before his angels. All right. So the Lord said, if you get through these times that we're going through, that we're about to enter in the mark, the tribulation, then your name will not be blotted out in the book of life. But so it's important. It's very important. This is Revelation 14:11, and the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they had no rest, day nor night, who worship the beast and his image, and whoever receiveth his mark of his name. So if you receive the mark, you're not gonna have any rest, day or night. Means that you worship the beast and his name, and you receive and you take the mark. If you're taking the mark, it's taking his name. So basically, when you write your name on a piece of paper, you're basically writing, they're basically writing Satan all over your face, or you worshiping Lucifer or the beast all over your face. If you don't take it, then you're basically part of the Lord, and because the Lord is separating the head from the tail. All right, so that's what we're dealing with right now with the mark. It has not came to pass, but it's coming to pass, and the stage is ramping up. They're setting up detention centers for people who don't take the mark. All right, just like the people who don't take the vaccine, they already had um, little consequences, not going to your favorite basketball game or restaurant or bar. So you're basically going to be excluded and be called a non-citizen. So what do you do with non-citizens? You take them and you isolate them away from the society, which is like kind of like jail. Like people who go to jail, that's their own little correction place. So when people come out of jail, kind of when they come out of jail, they have to renew themselves to society and catch up. But the people who don't take the mark are going to be put to death. All right, some people will be put to death. Um, Revelation 2:10. Fear none of these things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you in the prison, and that you may be tried, that you have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So they're gonna try to throw us in the prison, which is our the prisons are these detention centers, ICE detention centers, immigration custom enforcement. So especially if you want to enter in the country, sooner or later they're gonna say, "Hey, you got to take this mark." You got to take the mark of the beast. You got to take this chip if you want to enter in the country. And a lot of people's going to take the chip and come into the country because they love America. I work at this. I work at work at I work at this. I work at Popeyes, and this woman named Spanish woman. She don't speak that much English, but she speak a little bit of English. Her name is America. Her mother named her America. She's Spanish. She's Mexican. And it just shows you how much people would do for this place, America, by they name their own children after this wicked ass place, America. And I'm sure when she seen her daughter, she's like, America. She was so happy. She named her daughter America after this wicked ass place. But you know, um, I goes to show you what people would do and how much they love this place. They named their children after it. But this place will be destroyed by nuclear fire and thermonuclear missiles and the holy angels. All right, when the Lord returns with a sword. All right, so this place is about to fall. These prophecies, like the mark of the beast, has to come to pass before his return. All right, and it's coming very quickly because um, they already getting the detention centers ready. They already did the vaccine trial. They already and the mark is actually already out overseas in Sweden, already doing it. But they already got the microchips ready. They already got the Neuralink ready. Elon Musk is already on board with it. So basically, they're just breaking it slowly off into society, bringing it slowly, rolling it in slowly. They got the 5G, so that's been rolled in. The technology is there. They just have to. They don't want to put it directly into your face, but they're slowly breaking it down and rolling it out. So don't take the mark. If you do, you're gonna be tormented with fire and brimstone. Um, you know, you pretty much just repent and turn from your ways. You know, repent. The kingdom of heaven is near. Repent and turn from your ways. With that being said, I want to say shalom and catch you next one.